We're going to talk about developmental networks, but instead of talking about actual genes and proteins, we're going to use book characters to keep it a little more straight. So here's our network. Here's our network right now. So our Luke's gene product or protein is going to inhibit our Percy transcription. But we're going to have Talia gene product come in, and it will activate Annabeth's transcription, so the Annabeth mRNA can be made and then translated into Annabeth protein. Annabeth protein is then going to come in and inhibit the Luke protein's action, and Percy can be transcribed and then translated into Percy protein, which can then defeat Kronos, and then the world is saved. So that's all great. How we're going to figure this out and understand a better relationship, though, is we're going to cause some mutations. So first, we're going to remove Talia. Well, if Talia is removed, then Annabeth can't be activated, and Luke is able to stay on the Percy gene the whole time, preventing the Percy transcription. No transcription, no protein, and Kronos wins. Not so great. Next, we're going to remove Luke. So that's not going to relate to Luke or Annabeth Talia or Annabeth specifically. So these could function properly, and we'd end up with an Annabeth protein. But because Luke is gone, we can just transcribe Percy like normal, and then that can be translated into Percy protein to defeat Kronos. Next, we are going to remove both Talia and Annabeth. So Talia's gone, but kind of more relevantly, Annabeth is also messed up, even if we could make it. So nothing's going to move Luke, and Luke is going to stay on the Percy gene the entire time, and Percy is unable to be transcribed, so Kronos wins. Finally, we're going to remove Talia and Luke. So if we don't have Talia, we can't activate Annabeth, even if Annabeth would be working normally. Luckily, we don't need to. Luke is gone, so Percy's able to be regularly transcribed, and then the mRNA can be translated into Percy protein, which can defeat Kronos. So, to recap, if we remove Talia, Kronos is going to win. World's going to end. If we remove Luke, then Kronos is pretty easily defeated. If we remove Talia and Annabeth, Kronos is going to win. Not so great. And if we remove Talia and Luke, Kronos is defeated, and we're good. So, Luke blocks Percy, but Annabeth blocks Luke. Talia activates Annabeth to be able to block Percy.